We do all our 84 lakh postures to be able to sit comfortably in just one of 4 different postures. One of them is Padmasana, and Padmasana is so effective when you want to sit and meditate. But very few people know that there are many Padmasana based postures. So once you've mastered your Padmasana and you can sit in it quite comfortably, these postures are specially for you. And even beginners can attempt them. It's not that it's very difficult. And they have amazing benefits. So let's start with sitting in Padmasana. You have to bring your foot as far back here as possible, and then bring the other one as far back. And then once you're sitting in this posture, it becomes a very, very stable base on which the spine stands. So we're going to start by doing an asana called Lol Asana, in which you place your hands next to your body. You're sitting in Padmasana, obviously, and you have to lift yourself up. Now most people make the mistake of trying to lift themselves up with arm strength or shoulder strength. But you don't need any of these. All you need to do is contract your abdomen and you'll automatically lift up like this. As you get better at it, you can stay in it for quite a long period of time. And you can raise your body much higher. It looks very difficult, but it isn't quite as difficult as it looks.
I can imagine in an asana like this, which is, it's a very interesting asana, there must be quite a few benefits.
Yes, it teaches you control, because you really have to control your whole body and its movement to be able to do this posture at all. So you need balance. You need intense coordination between your hands, your abdominal muscles and your lower body.
And dexterity.
Dexterity.
Right.
So all this you learn through this posture.
Wow.
Coordination, dexterity, balance and strength. Arm strength. Of course you need some basic arm strength to be able to do it.
So if you can do Padmasana, then definitely get to trying this out.
Yes.
It's very interesting.
It's really nice, and in fact one of the major benefits is that mool band that happens.
Okay.
So that is something you have to explore. Attempt the posture and find out. So now we're going to do second Padmasana base posture, which is called Yog Mudra Asana.
Okay.
So you take your hands back, hold the hand with the wrist and bend forward and take your head down to the ground in front. Keep your hands down at your hip level. That's right. Now this completely compresses the abdomen and increases the pressure on the abdominal glands. So obviously it aids digestion. Yes? And also on the breathing mechanism. There's a lot of pressure there. So any air that is left over is exhaled at this point of time.
Okay, so it's cleansing out your lungs then.
It cleanses out your lungs and it really puts pressure on your entire digestive system.
Okay.
So that's Yog Mudra Asana. The third one is very interesting. In fact, you can't even see it because it's called Gooped Padmasana. And what you have to do is get into a Bhujangasana from this posture. So you have to watch very carefully how she does it, and when you attempt it, you have to raise yourself onto your knees, bend forward, and slowly you have to just lie down. And then take your hands back and do a Namaste right behind your heart chakra, right at the center of your back. You can slowly come back. You will find that your mind and body comes to complete rest. So this posture brings in a lot of tranquility and control of emotions.
Which is ironical also at the same time, because it's quite a pressure, a strain to get into it.
Yes.
At least initially.
Yes.
Maybe if you do it more often then.
Yes, it's always a lot of strain and stress on the body because it's intended to be that way.
Although I'll definitely agree that once you're in it finally, then there's no stress.